Alright guys, so we are back on the 60-volt Strike Shadow. The game plan for today is we're going to stay on these main roads and see how the bike performs, see if it can keep up or see if it gets left in the dust. It is a little weird though because today's like super, what's the terminology? Foggy? Yeah. Today is super foggy, which is weird because I feel like I never see fog out here in LA. So I feel like it's kind of spooky, which kind of matches with the time right now. It's almost Halloween right now. But so far from what I can tell you, the bike feels totally fine. The speed limit right there says 35, so obviously this bike can do that. But right now I feel great riding in traffic. Don't feel anything too crazy. Don't feel like I'm being left behind. Let me put this thing in mode 3. There we go. Obviously my concern is going to be potholes. I know in this road specifically there's a couple decently sized potholes that kind of just sneak up on you. I also did already buy the Bluetooth dongle for this bike, so I could probably start tuning it soon. I don't know if I actually plan on tuning it that much. The only thing I would really want to change is just get a little bit more top end speed, just the tiniest bit. And if anything else, probably just a little bit more torque. But that's about it. I think the bike is pretty great stock, at least for me. Right now it says we're going 45, and we're climbing still. 45, 45.7, 46, 47. That's crazy. Oh my God. But look how fast these cars are going. If this is somewhat accurate, these cars gotta be going close to 50. But that's kind of what I meant when I said keep up with LA traffic, because nobody really goes the speed limit here. As dangerous as it is, it's just a fact. Back to the topic I was talking about earlier. I have the Bluetooth dongle. I'm gonna have to do some research on how to actually go ahead and tune this thing, because I've never tuned an e-bike before. So I am pretty curious. It does seem a little bit complicated. Again, I'm not like an e-bike mechanic or anything, so either way, I'll bring the bike home soon and we'll start practicing tuning, I guess. I'm pretty excited about it, because if you mean to tell me I can get more power out of this bike, that's incredible. Although I can tell you right now, it definitely feels like there's more this bike can do. It does feel like there's somewhat of a limiter on it right now, which is crazy to think because this thing's already insanely powerful. I also have to disconnect the brake sensors. In my last video, I was trying to wheelie a little bit. I know it was kind of embarrassing because of how much I sucked, but I was trying. But then I was realizing it felt a little off, and the reason for that is because my motor's been cut off when I touched the brakes. So when I get home tonight, I'll probably have to figure out a way to unhook that so I can actually start learning how to wheelie and stuff. I love riding on these roads though. There's so much cool stuff to explore in LA. That's why I like living here, especially for riding e-bikes and filming e-bike content. I don't know if there's a better place to live to make this kind of content. Like, there's always so much going on over here. Ooh, I actually want to pull over soon and see if my taillight is there. So I installed a taillight. It's kind of ghetto. I just velcroed it to the rear fender because I don't really have a way of installing them properly. And I'm kind of curious to see if it's still there. Oh, we gotta be careful. This is a construction zone, so you know there's gonna be nails everywhere. Yeah, I can kind of feel, oh my gosh. That rear wheel is slipping out like crazy, man. Yeah, that's gotta go. That's definitely gotta go. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but someday soon. Oh, this is that famous spot everyone comes to take pictures over here. And then we have the car museum over there. That red and silver looking building right there. If I'm being honest with you guys, I don't think it's a surprise to any of us that this bike can indeed keep up with traffic. It keeps up with traffic. It's got the torque. It's, wow, what happened there? It smells like a fire, to be honest with you. But yeah, I mean, look how fast we get going here. We're going 36, 37, and this is with a half charged battery. 39, 40, 41, 42, and it just keeps climbing. I'm gonna slow down a little bit just because I don't want to get pulled over, but it keeps climbing, man. I'm telling you, this thing's a beast. That Lamborghini yours, I swear he wants to race. Oh my man, that guy's flying. I'm not gonna even try. I can't keep up. But you know what? Let me put some street tires on this thing. Let me tune this thing, get a different sprocket, and I bet you I can keep up with that Lamborghini. Oh, we have two Waymos. This is dangerous. Oh my God. That was like a horror movie right there. I was like, oh, there's three. Oh, this is a whole Waymo station. Oh, what the hell? I can't be the only one who did not know about that. What? Since when has that been a thing? This is where they live? That's like so freaky looking. But I'm telling you guys, nobody here follows the speed limit. I'm going 40, around 38, 40, which is probably the speed limit here. And these guys are flying by, going like 50, 60. Yeah, honestly speaking, wearing a full face is very smart. If you're not wearing a full face riding this bike, I highly recommend you do. You really should. I can't imagine riding this thing anymore without wearing a full face because it just feels way too sketchy. But yeah, so game plan for when I go home today is to undo the brake sensors. Probably, maybe attempt to tune this thing. We shall see. Really depends how I feel when I get home and how complicated it is because, again, I got no experience tuning. So this is Pan Pacific Park over to the right of me. It's actually a pretty good park. I love going here to play soccer or play football or just mess around. Mainly soccer, though. It's a lot of fun. I used to go there all the time. It's been a hot minute because, you know, my work schedule hasn't been lining up. But yeah, it's usually where I go. This is the Grove entrance. This is the parking garage for the Grove. The Grove is basically like a bunch of bougie people like to go there to hang out. And don't get me wrong, I like going there too. It is a, whoa, that was sketchy as hell. It is a pretty good time, but I really can't afford going there. I'll just go there to sometimes watch movies or like hit up the Cheesecake Factory, but that's about it. Oh my gosh, this crack in the road right here almost just killed me. It's not gonna show on camera, but the whole bike kind of just went. Actually, let me pull over and check that taillight. I'm curious to see if it's still there. I'm praying it is, because it would suck. Again, only 20 bucks, but if that's not there, then I gotta figure out another solution. Let's take a guessing game. Do you guys think my taillight is still there? Yes or no? Oh my gosh, it's still there. Wow. Would you look at that? The taillight is actually still there. I should probably turn it on. Oh, damn. That's good. That's a little something something. All right. Now we ride. Well, honestly, I'm pretty surprised, but I guess we have a solution for now. That seems to be holding on strongly. Yeah, I bought like the heaviest duty Velcro you could buy, so I'm hoping that works for now. And I think it looks pretty good. Obviously, it doesn't look like incredible, but it'll work for now. Yo, look at this house. That is insane looking. Man, I might have to do like a Halloween video riding this thing around. Seeing all the crazy houses and stuff. I mean, the tires do a decent job. I got grip like, on spots like this. But I feel like the higher speeds you go, it just starts slipping. It's crazy how fast these alleyways get tagged up. Like, I'll see these guys repaint the alleyways, and then within like 24 hours, it's completely tagged up again. It's like kind of impressive, honestly. But all right, guys, to answer the main question of the video, this bike can definitely easily keep up with LA traffic. Also, keep in mind, if you need the bike to go a little bit faster, you could tune it to go a lot faster with a $20 dongle. Everything in my videos, I will have linked in the description of this video right now. That way you guys can find it a lot easier. But anyways, just like always, guys, I appreciate y'all watching these videos. Please do your boy a favor. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.